ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Straight in, more pain, so more gaining. Yeah, I came in, guns blazing, at raving. You get weighed in, been training, sick of waiting. Some failing, not plain sailing, entertaining. Check the ratings, let me out. I don't wanna be caged in. Yeah, I'm ready. Who's next up? Pay attention now, yeah, your best luck. I like to warm up like a few jabs, and then I hit hard like a left hook. My style's unique, not textbook. Step to me, you get yourself messed up. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Who wants it? Ready for anybody, I got this. They say you can learn from your losses, but victory tastes sweet like chocolates. Top of the game, you can't top this. Permanent sauce, never lost it. You came in the game and you flopped it. I came in the game and I bossed it. That's why me and you are different. I'm ahead, you lot are in the distance. Stay persistent and consistent. I'm the king now, this is my kingdom. Ready for takeoff, watch how I lift them. Take shots, it's rare that I miss them. Boom. Win or lose, still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room. Only one number one, there ain't room for two. There ain't no room. I am the one. Top two, but not number two. There ain't no room. Boom. Came in, cleaned up without a broom. There ain't no room. Still here, still not been moved. I got points to prove. There ain't no room.
All in my eyes, enemies only can see my demise. Envision my downfall, it's not in my view. I only look up, I will
not be. These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
And now it's time for our tale of the tape. Patrick the Patriot Rocole, who's 6'1" tall and weighed in at 175 pounds. And he'll be facing Connor Benn. He's 160 pounds even. He stands 5'8" tall with a reach of 68.1 inches.
I'll always go for reach every time over anything. If you've got reach, touch with speed, nobody.
The Patriot, Patrick Rocole, fighting out of Wolfenbüttel, Germany. Connor, the Destroyer Benn, one of the most exciting and electrifying fighters in the world today.
It'll be ding-ding from first bell, they're off.
And with that,
this bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Germany, here is a European super middleweight champion, the Patriot, Patrick Rocole. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Essex, England, a continental welterweight champion, Connor, the Destroyer Benn.
fans are ready, and it looks like the fighters are now ready.
Todd, all I can say, heaven on earth.
All right.
Heaven on earth.
So a capacity crowd here for this one. We've been waiting a long time for this matchup. Here we go.
Good luck.
So here we go. Should be a good one. It's bombs away. Hit him with a left jab. So much for boxing. This is a fight. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
Couldn't land that jab. Halfway through the round, and it's pretty much even Steven.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The jab can't find a home. That jab was blocked. Does well to block that left jab. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Rocco in that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond. And there's the bell to start round two. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Good defense stopping that jab. Good counter punch. Good defense there with that left hook. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, you want to bait them in to throw first. Make them think you're going to throw a punch so that they exchange.
Reaction is second to none. It's the blink of an eye, and they're waiting for any little twitch you do. So you've got to fight a counterpuncher smart.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Rocco in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter, and the tournament's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
So switch back on, get focused, and get your mind back on the job.
Don't forget the jab, don't get carried away. Think about the defense on the end of what you...
So what you're doing. You don't want to lose this fight, do you? Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this kid. Go back out there and win the round. Get back behind the jab. Basics. Just get your rhythm back.
The end of your jab. You're getting your timing already. That right hand.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Good counter punch. One punch could change everything in this battle. I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Good defense with that left jab. Tried to score with a jab. He threw a punch and just got countered. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Roco in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
I seriously hope the judges kept their eye on this fight because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Now breathe. Breathe. Just get your breath.
It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it. Right.
For the fight, don't give him no free shots, yeah? Hey, good work out there, kid.
Take the round off, win the round on your jab, and breathe while you're stepping around. He was coasting this fight, and now you've let him back into it. Now, it's a tougher fight, and he...
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good. Same again.
First minute, stick on the jab, and then start gathering your pace. And
don't be looking there for one shot at a time. Set him up.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
You stay focused now. Don't let him back into
the referee calling for seconds out as we get set to jump back in the action.
But you're still letting your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away. Think about...
Back at it in round 4. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
That counter shot lands. Look at the hand speed and footwork between these two elite-level middleweights. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Look back in the history books. Some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now, you look right there. These guys are on it. Fast, sharp, powerful. It hurts, and you can imagine that being you. They're the size of an average man.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
His jab just got blocked. Well done with that counter shot. Can't find a home with that jab. No rest for the weary. Nice counter. very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Roko in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance without...
There's the bell to start round 5. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
You'd like to see more jabs. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that could be the beginning of the end for Roko. 10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Talk about Roko in that last round. Let's see how the corner handles their fighter here after being dropped twice in that last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Nice round, good round. I like it. I'm happy. Good man.
Basic. Just get your rhythm back, and then we go again.
Hands beautiful. Beautiful. That's it. Start sticking a few bodies
back. Get that jab back. Just boxing. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round. All right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Work. Stay focused. Don't let him back into the fight, kid.
This round, you had everything in the bag. Now you've let him back into it.
Loading up, but you're still letting your power shot. Good work. Don't forget the jab. Don't get carried away.
There's the bell for round 6. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
When you've got someone with the hand speed that this fighter possesses, how do you deal with it?
What you've got to do, Toddy, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Throws the jab, but it doesn't score. Swing and a miss with the jab. Nice counter shot. Only catching air with that hook. Oh, Patrick Roko right now stumbling around. It appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Good counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Roko in that last round. The game plan to...
Get your mind back on the job.
Here comes round 7. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided I can walk through anything that lands.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Patrick Roko seeing cobwebs. And right back into the fray.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecard. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Swing and a miss with the jab. Nice counter shot. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Roko in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
But he got complacent.
And they're back at it again here in round 8. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
This is some of the best action I've seen in any round, anywhere this year. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. And that could be the beginning of the end for Roko. That was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go. What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
This is the last thing we expected. What a fight. What a style. What a pace to get a unanimous decision. That is mad. I didn't see that coming. I thought this would be tight. This is nowhere near tight.
stopping me, I'm a pro like a Mac. Drip flow like a tap, tiptoe to the stack. Thrive under pressure, know when to attack. When it's showtime, front row to the back. Front line with my back up against the wall. If I'm up against the odds, then I'm about to give it all. About to get them all, I want everything they got. Coming for the top, I won't stop until I fall. Me, I'm trying to ball out like LaMelo Ball. Watch me switch the gears on and wait for him to stall. They're looking all small, trying to run before they crawl. Me, I'm going all out, up against it all. You're up against the clock, up against the clock. Trying to break the doors down, you should have changed the locks. I'ma bring them all down, everybody's up. And I pride when it's showtime, everybody watch. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way. I'm in a fight of my life every day, and I ain't stopping now, yo, I'ma carry my weight. They ain't taking my spot, no way. They ain't taking what I got, no way.
Welcome to the CompuBox Academy. The crowd is buzzing for this one here tonight. I'm Todd Grisham. And next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Todd, always a pleasure to work with you. Always a pleasure.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. It is Carl the Cobra Froch, 6'1" tall with a 75.2-inch reach. And his opponent, it's Connor the Destroyer Ben, 72 kilos even. He stands 173 centimeters tall, and his reach is the exact 173 centimeters.
Brawlers are a nightmare. You've got to be strong and fit. Use that long reach, use that long jab. Do it that way, you'll be safe all night.
Carl the Cobra Froch, a super middleweight multi-time the Destroyer, Connor Ben.
This bout is scheduled.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could cut it with a knife.
These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. Prevents that left uppercut from scoring. They both want a knockout, you can tell. So much pre-match drama before this showdown. Who could forget what we saw yesterday at the weigh-in? These two boxers are finally ready to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
For those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Insane action. That right hook catching air. No rest for the weary. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about thoughts in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Get back into this. You're better than this, kid. Go back out there.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
Good man. Get your rhythm back, and then we go again. Now it's a tougher push-up.
Good spot. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loading up.
Just a minute. Stick him on the end of a jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round.
And there's the bell for round 2. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Beautiful counter shot. This slugger has a unique mentality, doesn't he, Johnny? He just wants to win by knockout. He says if we go to the scorecards, it's a failure for me.
Tactics out of the window. These guys just want to brawl.
They go downstairs. Couldn't land that jab. Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's like a match made in heaven.
That jab is good. Hold it right there! And a big shot rattles his cage. Conor Ben right now. Down goes Ben. Let's watch that again in replay from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Let's talk about Ben in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
To say it again.
Got complacent. The fight's not over yet. You've got to go out there.
On to the third. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
Todd, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. It's all offense all the time. We wanted action, and they are delivering. Halfway through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Throws the jab, it doesn't score. And Ben just got rocked. He just got rocked big time. He sings. He hit him with the perfect body shot, and there's no getting up from this one.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. A hero kick.
We're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
Talk about thoughts in that last round. A lot of work. Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
It doesn't always pay to be first. Whoa, wait a minute! Oh no, Carl Froch got caught! And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Back and forth they go, neither fighter willing to back down.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
A shot from the gods, took him out. 1, 2, 3.
His opponent was too much for him, and he's thrown in the towel. So there you have it.
Pick a side. Will you live? Will you die? Will you quit? Will you try? Sweating eyes. Who am I? Who am I? Champion till I die. Every morning, every night. Boy, I gotta look alive. Now you can hear the crowd going wow. Yeah. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. You know who's up in the house tonight. The champions are back in your town. Feel the stands and make them shout tonight. The champions about to get down. Pick a side. Only 2 options, be with the winners or the other guys. Yeah, ain't no time, we already on the way. Better get themselves in line, thought I told you we don't play. The team going nuts, the score going up, morale going down, the fans packing up. Now all the kids got a new hero. They ain't never seen so many zeros. And that's when the crowd starts to shout.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
I feel like a fraud. How have I got these ringside seats?
It's time for our tale of the tape. Charles Martin, 196 centimeters tall with a reach of 203 centimeters. And he will face Jack the Manasseh Mauler Dempsey, 6'1" tall, 201 pounds.
Remember, there's a shorter reach here, so now they have to slip inside and use the speed, use the proximity, and that timing to time off the long jab that comes in to jump over the top. It's about skills now. Skills will pay the bills.
Charles Martin. Jack.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from St. Louis, Missouri in the United States, here is a world heavyweight champion, introducing Prince Charles Martin. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Manassas, Colorado, presenting a legend of boxing, one of the all-time greats of the sport, the acclaimed heavyweight champion of the world, the Manassas Mauler, Jack Dempsey.
Not too many seats to be. Great to have you with us for this all-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. That right hook won't score. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
And he scores with the counter. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. You can tell who's stronger and who's faster. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Through the hook, didn't land. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Charles Martin that last round. After what we saw in that last round, it's pretty obvious who has the advantage here.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
Now breathe, just get your breath back. Good on him in this round. Get out.
Two straight down the middle, can't miss it. Now good work. Stay focused, don't let him back on the...
Get out there. Get your boxing back together. Listen, be smart.
Here we go for round two. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then we'll strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching you every move, that every twitch.
Insane action! It's bombs away! Counter punches have to hurt. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about Charles Martin that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another.
Don't worry.
The bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
You don't want to go tit for tat in there in this fight. Both going for the KO. It's so obvious. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Oh, that one got Martin good. And down goes Martin. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Are you okay?
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
The corner need to think nice and sharp. They know their fight. They know what their fight is capable of doing and what their fight can and cannot take. This is going to be a tough decision to make.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Charles Martin that last round. Boy, this next round is going to be crucial considering the knockdown we just witnessed.
You've been put down, you've got to think right, survive, and then give it back the next round.
Great round. Now relax, relax. I don't want you to load up this round. Get your mind back.
And there's the bell to start round 4. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
Oh, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel, because I know his legs are gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
Johnny out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, that one got Martin good. And down goes Charles Martin. And as we take another look, it's this punch right here that sealed the deal. They are going to surrender. No mas. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.
The sweetest thing, yeah. I let all the joy you bring, yeah. But I'm coming back, I'm knocking down the door. I'm coming back. Are you ready for more?
right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Okay, let's reset. Switch stance. Switch southpaw. Okay, now you're switching off. You're starting to make mistakes. You're switching off. I need you to get back out there. And back. Come to me. Okay, now you've led him back into the fight that round. I need you to get back out there. I need you to win this round. Let's do it.
don't want to fight.
Okay, forget about it. Forget about that knockdown. Don't jump up, take the count, relax, big deep breath. Relax, forget about it now, forget about it, reset, forget the knockdown, get your boxing back together.
Next time!
Listen, you switched off. What you doing? Don't worry about that round. Let's go out there.
Let's do it.
Steady your attacks. Singles aren't working. Start doubling the double.
Time out!
What was that? What you doing? Come on, you switch it off.
Let's fight.
Swing stance, that's it. Walk to the gym. You know you can do it in the gym. Confidence. That's it. Nice and smooth. Stay that way now. Okay, let's reset. Switch stance.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's not working. It's not working. Switch southpaw. Okay, now you let him back into the fight that round.
Let's go. Can you continue?
Come on, you're better than that. You've done all your work all the way through, Cameron.
Be your business.
Okay, focus, focus. Big deep breaths. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm.
And back. 7, 8. Give me your glove.
Win the title. I don't have to think too heavy, I can remember. City centers hella cold in the December. The roads that I'm from will turn you to a contender. I'm a Jean-Claude Van Damme, there's no surrender.
All right, I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
you doing? You switched off completely. Get your mind back on the job. That's a terrible round, that is. Come on, you're letting back into the fight. You're much better than this guy. You're much better.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy. Good.
Put him back on him this round. Get out there and switch.
No free shots. Be smart. Just keep him on the end of that jab and you're getting you.
Get focused. Let's go.
Okay, it's not working. It's not working. Switch to southpaw.
What you doing? Come on, the fight's not over yet. You gotta go out there and win this round. You had every...
Hands back.
Be smart and counter. Be smart and counter. Stick the jab on.